Doing? Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully, we're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Cho, and we go live a couple days a week with what I call my office hours. So, these are the office hours. I'm going to get comfortable. These are for your questions, comments. Ask me anything. I don't know why I'm getting bundled up, but I feel like I want to get bundled up. So, I know why I want to get bundled up. The reason why is because I'm drinking kombucha. I'm not drinking tea tonight. I'm drinking kombucha. Love it so much, but it is a little bit chilling. So I have my blankie. I've got my blanket ready to go just in case. Hi, Jeremy. How are you? What is going on? What is going on? How are you? What is the tea? Um, yeah, we're not drinking tea tonight. We're drinking Health Aid kombucha. Let's talk about kombucha for a little bit. Let's talk about kombucha for a little bit because I want to like kombucha. I really honestly do. I want to like it because it's really healthy for you. And, I'm all about all things healthy, right? So naturally, I want to like it. But I have struggled to find a brand and a flavor that is actually very tasty to me. That's until I discovered Health Aid kombucha. Now, I don't like all their flavors. I don't. I don't like them all. Okay? There are some I like, there are some I don't like. There are some that are disgusting. I find most kombucha to be disgusting. Truly, honestly, I do. However, this one I love a lot. This is the blood orange, carrot, and ginger kombucha. It's terrific. It's super tasty. So I bought a 12 pack from Walmart, like 50 bucks. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much it cost, but it was really good. It's tangy. I think that's one of the reasons why I like it. It's because it's tangy. Like, does anyone else drink kombucha? I don't know. I love it so much. I actually do like it a lot, quite a bit. It's tangy, it's low calorie. So, like, with a stereotypical pop, because I love a good piece of pop. I love a pop. Hey, perspective, what's going on? I love a pop, but pop tends to have more calories than kombucha. So yes, you're still getting sugar in kombucha, but at least you're not getting all the calories that you would get from a typical pop. So no, I'm in love with the kombucha. I'm making it a regular part of my diet these days. It satisfies my desire to drink my calories, to have like very sweet things to drink. I love pop, but I don't really drink pop anymore. So this is like a really great alternative to me. Hi Kenji, how's it going? I love Olipop too. I love Olipop. But I almost feel like drinking more of actual kombucha might be a bit better than Olipop, just because the serving size is so much more with these. Like, it's a lot of kombucha. Like, this is a lot. Whereas with Olipop and Poppy and pops of that variety, I feel as though you have to drink a lot more of it to kind of reap those um, healthy gut benefits that they tout. Do you know what I mean? I don't buy birch beer. I only mentioned birch beer because I've tried it before and I knew it was Pennsylvania, and I do like it. I do like it a lot, but I don't really buy it. Also, before we even get into it, in terms of Olipop versus Poppy, it's not even a competition. Every single Poppy I have tried has been disgusting. It's been disgusting. Every single one I've tried has been disgusting. Disgustado in Spanish. I know I made that up, but disgustado. If disgustado was a Spanish word, that's what it would be. It would be disgusting. Poppy disgustado. Terrible. Do not recommend it. Hi, Derek. How's it going? What's going on? How are you? What are we talking about tonight, guys? What are we talking about? I feel like we need to make an errand. Do we need to make it? Do we need to make a stop? I kind of want something to chew on. We may have to make a pit stop to the kitchen. You're okay, just lying in bed, not much going on this weekend. Really, but that's a good thing, I guess, right? But did you want something going on this weekend? What did you want to do? Panic purchases? Really? People are panic purchasing stuff? Tell me more. I haven't really been inside the grocery stores. I've been getting delivery, so I don't know. I can't really say that I've seen this in person, Kenji, because I just have not been inside the stores. You said Walmart is cleared out. Well, that sucks. Hi, Melody. How are you? What's going on, girl? Hey, JJ. What's going on? What's up? What's this talk about empty shelves and people thinking it's going to happen? I don't know what you're talking about. What are people? I mean, please indulge me. Please let me know what's going on. What are people afraid of? What's supposed to be happening? You never cook. I cook all the time, Patrick, man. My parents had a good day at the food truck. We made lots of profits back and sold out of lots of food. I hope we continue the good work. Good job, Melody's family. Congratulations. The food must be good. So hopefully you guys can keep up the pace and keep up with the demand and continue delivering high quality service and products. That would be fantastic. You say bread, eggs, toilet paper, meats, everything is gone. What? For what? Why? Why are people panic purchasing? I really don't know. So, like, I mean, please tell me. I don't know. I have no idea. I have not a bitch has been busy. I've actually been very, very busy. I have not been watching the news. I've not been reading articles. I fuck all that shit. Haven't read shit. So I don't know what's going on. And I got everything that I ordered from Walmart. I got my bread. I got my kombucha, you know. It's amazing. I wish you could taste it. At my Walmart, nothing has gone out. I've been confused about that as well. I think people are saying the tariffs are going to cause the shelves to be empty. I'm confused too. I never watched the news. How would the tariffs? What? What? I mean, that's just nonsensical. But I mean, everyone buying everything up is going to just stimulate the economy. Bitches are spending money on stuff. So I don't know. Weird. Go off, I guess. I had no issues getting the things that I ordered. I don't know, y'all. This whole tariff situation, like the girls are going crazy over it. I haven't felt them yet, to be quite frank with you. The Kentucky Derby was today. Did you go, Albert? Did you go? Did you win any money? What is going on? Cho, what is that? This is kombucha. This is Health Aids kombucha, and this is in the flavor blood orange, carrot, and ginger. It has a bit of bite that I love so much. It is zingy, it is zesty, it is tangy. It's really giving me everything I need in a pop. It's really good. The whiskey looks delicious, amigo. I watched it, but I didn't go. Well, that sucks, Albert. I feel like the Kentucky Derby is something that you would want to go and get dressed up for, have some whiskey on the field. Like, I feel like that's like the perfect thing to, get dressed up for. Like, it's an occasion, right? What's up, cholos and cholettes? Hi, Ronan. What's going on? How are you? Okay, guys, we're gonna take a field trip real quick because I kind of want something to chew on. I really do. It's okay, Melody. We're happy that you're here now. So, thank you for being here. Hi, Deborah Ford. How are you? Okay, give me a second. We're taking a field trip. We're taking a field trip. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we are just. What do I want to eat? Do I want toast? I feel like I want toast. I love this bread, by the way. Aunt Millie's, love her to death. She's really an OG in the game. Or do I want Triscuits? Reduce fat. You gotta stay skinny. What do I want? Yes, I remember this. Cocoa wheat, the creamy hot syrup with the cocoa tree. Cuckoo. I don't know. I think I want. I think I want Triscuits. Okay, wait a second. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, stop. Okay, I think that's it, guys. Should I put some avocado on them? Yeah, we're gonna do that. You know what? We're gonna have an egg too. Yeah, we are. Okay. Okay. We're gonna put some avocado on these crackers with eggs. See? Okay. We're almost done. Okay. This is what you want. Everything but the pickle seasoning. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do down here. Duke. Duke. Stop licking yourself. Okay. Okay, so we're done down here. Let's go back up to the office and I can catch up on chat. I'm just feeling like a little snacky snack is something that I need right now. I haven't eaten that much today, so, you know, I'm always trying to stay skinny, but I'm not trying to wither away. We don't need to wither away, right? So there's that. Okay. Okay. We're back. We've got my snack. Okay. Little field trip for the girls for class. Little field trip. Okay. Yummy in my tummy. I'm so excited. What were you guys saying? Field trip, ride on the Magic School Bus, yes. What's wrong with the bitches at your job perspective? Stitch? Peanut butter on toast with jelly? Oh, that sounds so good, DJ. That sounds really good. Toast with Nutella? I don't keep Nutella at home. Soak your bread in the kombucha and eat it. Peanut butter and jelly? I love a good peanut butter and jelly. I love cocoa wheat. You hate Triscuits? Such an organized fridge. Hey, Deborah Ford, gotta get that protein. Is that a boiled egg? I love boiled eggs. I like hot sauce for my eggs, just not right now. Ooh, you got your nails done today, Deborah? What color are they? Munchables. A lot of seasoning. Getting the side eye from the dogs. Yeah. Duke is fed up with me. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock here, midnight. Hi, Slicer. You haven't watched me in a while. Okay, so let's. We're so excited. Baby. Baby. When I tell you. When I tell you. Oh my god, that is so fucking good. OMG. What an incredible snack that is. It's salty, it's crunchy, it's creamy. There's like a certain level of decadence due to the high fat content in avocados and eggs. It's just really, really good. The everything but this bagel seasoning takes it to a whole new level with the black sesame seeds, the regular sesame seeds, and a little bit of sea salt. So good. So good. The guac, it's not sweet, it's not tangy. It's very savory. Very, very savory. Your nails are purple with butterflies. I love butterflies, Deborah. You like Lay's potato chips? This is a cho skit. This is a cho skit, Ronan. High protein, healthy fats, good carbs with fiber. Perfect snack. So what do we think about this snack? Talk to me. What do we think? The fiber, the protein, the healthy fats. Oh my god. Deborah, what kind of snacks do you eat? What kind of snacks do you eat? Ballerina cappuccino? I did end up volunteering. I did. I did. I am still tired. I am definitely still tired, but I'm not as drained of energy as I was last night. Not even close. Hey, sir. Hey, Montana. How are you both doing? We're just eating my little midnight snack right now. Eggs and soldiers. Reminds me of toast strips dipped in a salted, soft boiled egg. Oh my God, I love it so much. I love it so much. Hot fries. You know, I haven't had hot fries in probably a decade, but I used to be a huge fan of hot fries. Do not talk to me about graduations right now. Don't even. Don't even. Because tell me why I've got longtime customers of mine coming up to me talking about graduation parties a week before the graduation party. Do you know how booked and busy I am right now at this restaurant? Do you understand that you have had the date of your graduation for almost an entire motherfucking year now? And you decide to wait until a week before your graduation to try to book an event at the restaurant? Are you out of your mind? Girl, stop. Stop. I'm telling you, ridiculous. People are ridiculous. Your version is an elevated version, like the hors d'oeuvres version. Well, that is something I would serve as an hors d'oeuvre at a party of mine. Chester hot fries or Andy Capp's hot fries? Chester hot fries. Chester. The one with the cat on it. Aren't they a subsidiary of Hot Cheetos? That one. Now, come on now. Andy Caps are the OG. They are a clock it. What's the name of the restaurant? I don't reveal the name of my restaurant. Always hated when the high school dances were going on in Columbus because the restaurants would be so crowded. Oh my God. Stop. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's a very busy time for me, guys. Very busy time. Mm. Mm. Guys, okay, so let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it for a second. That snack is like elite tier. It's actually elite tier. I am so satisfied. Like, the way I derive so much satisfaction from that snack just now. Oh my God. Have a good night, Deborah Ford. Thank you for being here tonight. I know you spoke about it, but are you going to really think about going to the Reiki? Absolutely. 100%, Derek. I mean, Ronan. Absolutely. And in fact, I'm glad you let me put that on my to-do list to text her. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be definitely doing the Reiki. 100%. 100% this month. 100%, yes. Oh my God, that was so good, guys. It was too much. I always felt bad for the restaurant workers. It is too much. Know what may have been good on the choskit? Lemon pepper for a little tang or zest. But listen, maybe you're right, but I feel like there is enough freshness from the avocado, the creaminess of the avocado. Like, it's not giving fresh like lemon could give. That's true. But I feel like it's giving like a deep savoriness and salty. It's salty, it's crunchy. It like has the perfect textures. The crunchy texture with the creamy soft texture. It was listen, perfect. Would not change a thing about it, to be quite frank with you. The sesame seeds, 10 out of 10. Restaurants suck. I can't wait for the upcoming career change. Do you have something in motion right now, sir? Fresh lemon would be okay. So fresh lemon, you got me there. Actually, you got me there. Fresh lemon would be incredible. Hi, Kendra. How are you, darling? What's going on? Thank you for being here tonight. I miss you all the time. I love fresh lemon though. A nice squeeze of lemon can make a world of a difference in so many different types of recipes and cooking methods. Pardon me, sorry. And despite this fact, because it's a fact, despite this fact, I feel like people still sleep on fresh squeezed lemon juice. Like, there are still people out here who believe that you can just simply substitute lemon juice from a bottle with fresh squeezed lemon juice. You can't. You can't. It's not the same. Like, it's just not the same. Like, and if you know that, you know that. If you don't know that, you don't know that. But, like, it's true. Like, get your life together. It's so strange to me. But, like, a good, fresh, squeezed piece of lemon? Oh, my God. Come on. Now, come on now. Come on now. Come on. Anyway. But that snack, you're right. You're right. I think next time, I'm going to open up that little packet of guac, squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in there, and mix that together, and that's going to add that next layer, that next level of freshness to this little dish. What a great idea. What a great idea. Oh my God, that snack just got my entire fucking life together. Oh my God. So glad I finally caught alive. I've missed you. I've missed you too, Kendra. Oh, by the way, Kendra, do not tell the girls, by the way. Hey, Keon Hendrickson, how are you? Thanks for being here tonight. Kendra, do not tell the girls in this chat about what fragrance I'm purchasing. Don't say a word about my first bottle. For those that know Kendra or don't know Kendra, Kendra is, she's a longtime friend, but we met through skincare. But right now, in this current era, she's my fragrance friend. We have a fragrance group chat that we obsess over. And so she knows the first bottle of fragrance that I am planning to purchase. But I'm not telling my YouTube community yet because I'm going to do an unboxing here on YouTube. I'm going to unbox it together, okay? Should it be a live stream? No, I'm going to just film it as a short, edit it. And yeah, well, but it's going to be a surprise. So I've already posted my entire collection that I want to build in the Discord channel. I've already built that out and I've shown you guys on Discord. And so you can just guess which one of those I picked, but it's one of those that I picked. We've been through a few eras together. We have, Kendra. We definitely have. We definitely have. Trippa trappa tra la. Oh, I cannot read that. What kind of Asian language is that, Melody? What are you talking about? Crocodina. The math not math and thumbs up and like the stream, everyone. You fake no ember mug having holes. Literally. We got 22 bitches in here. Only 14 likes. What's going on? It's Italian. Well, you know I can't read. Italian, Asian, I don't know, girl. Who would win, 100 men or the gorilla? Well, 100 men. What do you mean? Men have guns. One man would win against a gorilla. The fuck? What do you mean? I've been hearing about this whole 100 men versus a gorilla. Like, what do you mean? The human race could beat any animal. We are beating animals to death. Quite literally. We're making animals go extinct. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What? Like what? I've been hearing this question all the time. I don't understand. I don't understand it, to be quite frank. But our average man, but average man and no weapons though. The man. The man. Absolutely, yes, absolutely. The math is easy on that one. The math is definitely easy on that one. There would be some casualties, but men would still conquer. Well, that's true. Restiva, please don't spam. I don't mind you saying the N-word. Don't spam, though. Well, there you go. Ahmad got to before I could. Don't spam, guys. I don't mind you calling me the N-word with the hard R. I really don't. I don't mind. But don't spam it. That's the only rule we have here is no spam. We believe in free speech. Hate speech is free speech. In my world that I live in my little bubble, hate speech is free speech, but spam is not free speech. You are not allowed to spam. Sorry. Okay. Bobito bandito tracorito. Is that Asian? Like, what language are you speaking? Is this still Italian, or now you switching to Asian? Some sort of Asian language, some Asian dialect. I voted today, guys. Did you guys vote? Did you guys vote in the primary? I know you guys got... Come on, now listen. Now, come on. We need people to go out and vote, okay? If you're not voting, every chance you get, you're a dumbass. And I mean that. And I really, really mean that. I really mean that. Like, come on. Go out and vote, guys. Get it together. He cast a spell on me. Sounds like it, looks like it. I'm in Ohio. Yes, the great state of Ohio, Bleak Love. The great state, very underrated state, a very livable state, an economic powerhouse, an economically growing state. This is somewhere you may want to consider putting your roots down. Welcome back, Deborah. Melody, what's going on with you? I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I'm like, okay. Hey, Awesome Sauce, what's going on? Ohio looks beautiful. Listen, Ohio has the best seasons. We do. We honestly do. I mean, our winter is a little bit too long, but there is no better place to be in the United States of America during fall than Ohio. A good November day, a good October, give me a good October, in Ohio, unmatched. Unmatched. You don't compare where you don't compete. Unmatched. Oh, I hear the Ohio now. What do you mean you hear the Ohio now? There's no such thing as an Ohio accent, is there? Is there? Wait, wait, really? What? What do you mean accent? I love fall in Maryland, just doesn't seem to get all four seasons anymore. Well, that sucks. What seasons do y'all get in Maryland? What do you call the polycats? There's an Ohio accent? Well, that's interesting. I don't understand that. What does that mean? Ohio accent? I know I don't sound like I'm from the South. And I know I don't sound like I'm from New York. Meowing? Okay. I'm from that area too, Derek. We get hot and cold. That's it. I'm so sorry about that. People used to tell me I had a Pittsburgh accent. I'm 40 minutes from there. It's in the A's. Okay, wow. Now I'm going to be very self-conscious about how I'm speaking for the rest of the stream. Born in Flood City, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Here's how it might sound if I wrote it out. You know, I'm just down the road a bit from Cleveland, and I tell you, the weather up here, it's something else. 1 minute it's sunny, next minute, boom, snowing. You ever try a pierogi from around? Oh, I love pierogies. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love a good pierogi. I have a coworker that has never tried a pierogi in her life, which is that's crazy. That is crazy. How have you never tried pierogies? How have you never tried pierogies? I don't get that. I don't understand that. That doesn't compute to me. That doesn't add up to me. What is going on? How have you not had a pierogi? Especially if you're from the Midwest. I feel like pierogies are very Midwestern coded. It's very Midwestern coded. The Polish. The Polish. I almost said the slur. Oh my God. You know what word I'm talking about, right? The Pollock. That's just, I grew up, coming from an all black family. That's what we all called them. Racist, I know, right? I guess. Whatever. But anyway, the Polish. You never had a pierogi? What? That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Oh, we don't want to get too close now. No, it's endearing. I love accents. Pierogies are delicious. The hell is pierogi? Oh my God, a pierogi? Oh my God. Ronan, oh my God. Oh, you're from Texas. You wouldn't know. There's no Polish people down in Texas. Yeah, it's a Midwestern thing. Or it's probably like an Eastern thing too. Pennsylvania, New York, I feel like there's probably a lot of Polish people there too. Um, but we had it like in Toledo, we had like a whole like neighborhood, we had a Polish neighborhood. It was right next to my neighborhood. I lived in the Old West End in Toledo, Ohio. And right next to the Old West End is another neighborhood. I forget the name of it, but it was the Polish neighborhood. And every year growing up, they had the Polish festival. And so we would get pierogies, we would get all types of food, like Polish food, like I think sauerkraut. I hate sauerkraut. We get sauerkraut, Polish sausage, pierogi. It was so good. Anyway, how do you not have pierogies? That's so strange. It's a Polish dumpling, yes. It's like mashed potatoes in a pocket. Yes, it's like mashed potatoes in a pocket. The accent is showing and the Midwestern culture is coming out. It is coming out. Nope, never heard of it nor tried it. Say it. Very good eating. Talking. Heard the accent there. Talking. 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 Johnstown is cool like that. Eastern Europeans and black people live in the same shitty neighborhood in the West End. Yes. Absolutely we did. Yes. Because we were all poor. Yes. Relatively poor. I can't say I was poor. My family wasn't poor. Ronan, you've got to try pierogies. You've got to try pierogi. I'm sure you can get a pierogi somewhere down in Texas. It might be hard to find, but you can definitely get one. You can definitely get one. Johnstown? Are you talking about Johnstown, Ohio, sir? I forget. Are you from Ohio? I forget. Are you familiar with Ohio? I forget. I get you guys all confused now. But Johnstown, I'm very familiar with Johnstown, actually. Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. There's probably a Johnstown in every state. Talking is like Wendy Williams saying coffee. Coffee talk. Call coffee. 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 Coffee talk. Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Listen, the Polish was right there next to my black little neighborhood growing up in Toledo. Mm-hmm. And I grew up on pierogies. I found a couple places in Houston that sells them. Houston has every culture and food. I'll give it a try. Well, Ronan, I want to give you a little bit of a warning. Now, we're talking pierogies here. So I feel as though, if you have a pierogi place down in Houston, Texas, I don't want it to be this whole like trendy. We're gonna make Polish food look cool, like all this trendy shit. No, no, no. When you order from this pierogi place, I need you to get a plain pierogi. Get a basic pierogi. And sometimes they serve them with like caramelized onions and applesauce. Get both. Okay? Now, there may be other options for like different types of cheeses in there, different types of meats in there, but I want you to try a very classic pierogi, okay? Get a classic pierogi first. I mean, you can get the other trendy stuff and all the other innovation and different flavors and cheddar cheese and smoked Gouda cheese and sausage and da 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 da. But I need you to just get a classic plain pierogi, okay? With some caramelized onions and some applesauce. I've never steered you wrong. You will love it, okay? After you try it that way, then you have my permission to try it all the other types of ways that that establishment is probably going to try to get you to try them, okay? So yeah, there you go. Hi Banksy, how are you? I'm doing very well, Banksy. How are you? I slept in this morning. I did volunteer, but I went to volunteer a little bit later than I usually would. So I was able to rest. And then I had a pretty lax day. Oh, I'm gonna be real 100%. I didn't do much today. And I'm very happy I did not because I feel like I was able to just exist and rest. I was able to rest. I still did things, but for the most part, I rested. So that was fantastic, especially in anticipation for the next few days, which are going to be quite grueling, to be quite frank with you. Monday and Tuesday, and a little bit of Wednesday, it's going to be quite grueling for me. So I'm glad that I took today to kind of like rest a bit. Not quite recharging and recalibrating, because I still need to do a little bit of that, but I just moved at a slower pace. I was moving more at like speed limit is like 45 miles per hour. I'm going 35. I'm getting where I need to go, but I'm just going at a slower tempo, a slower speed. You know what I mean? So that's how I felt today. Going 35 in a 45 zone. That was my day. We'll need a review, Rona, after you try it. Yes, please report to us in the Discord channel. I need to see pictures in the Discord channel. Post pictures in the Discord channel, and I want to see a full-length review of your pierogi experience, okay? Take the whole family. Make this a family affair. Take the wife. Take the children. Take the little girls. Everyone eat a pierogi, and I want to hear all of your perspectives from the whole family, okay? I love hole in the wall where the workers can't even speak English, and I have to point. That's how you know you're in the right place. I already ranted about that. Remember many moons ago, J. Lou's. There's a place called J. Lou's over in Dublin, Ohio. okay? I love Dublin, Ohio, but I went to this place called J. Lou's. It's like an Asian restaurant. And, I'm not telling the whole story over. I'm not telling the story again. Long story short, too long didn't read. I hated it because it was a bunch of white people eating there, which is like the first red flag. When it's a bunch of white people eating there, you don't want to eat there, okay? The other, like, I didn't see any Asians eating there. Even a bigger red flag is like there was no Asians eating at the Asian restaurant. That's fucked up. And then the servers all spoke perfect English. I'm like, what is going on? Like, is this food gonna be authentic? And then I saw that there was pizza on the menu. Why is there pizza on the menu of an Asian restaurant? It's just terrible, terrible, terrible experience. Terrible experience. Terrible. Oh my God, my heart is like, I'm getting like flustered just thinking about that experience. And that happened like almost like 10 years ago. And I still hate that place. Okay. Yeah, you need them onions on there. You need those onions on there. You do. Pigs in a blanket, we call it sarma. Sleep-ins are the best. I'm glad you didn't do much. Rest is super important, period. Yeah. I didn't like get too crazy with the sleeping, but I did get some quality sleep. I got some quality rest, not only at nighttime, but throughout the day. You know. Hi, Cho. Glad to see you again. Missed you last weekend. Well, thank you, Island Girl. I've missed you too. Last weekend, I had to take a mental health break from streaming. It just was not worth my time at that particular period. I was extremely overwhelmed, overstimulated. I'm still overwhelmed, but since last weekend, I've been able to shove a couple things off of my plate. The plate is still full. The plate is still overflowing, but the plate is less heavy this weekend than it was last weekend. So I feel like this is something I can start to reincorporate back into my routine. So I'm glad that you're here. By the way, Island Girl, I bought my first bottle of perfume. It arrives Monday. I'll be doing an unboxing on the channel, so you have that to look forward to. I'm super excited. It's one I've talked about before on the channel. I've talked about it before, maybe even a couple times. So I'm excited to show you guys the bottle because the bottle is gorgeous. The bottle is gorgeous and it smells amazing. And I'm just super excited to like finally start my collection. I have sampled over 70 plus different fragrances. And so finally, I'm going to add something to my collection. So I'm very, very happy about that. Okay. What was worse, Cho? The Chinese restaurant experience or the time one guy you came at you because you running with no shirt on? Oh, the Chinese restaurant was worse. Yeah. Way worse. Way worse. The guy who yelled at me, I was like dumbfounded because how fucking dare you? But at the end of the day, I was very happy that he exposed himself and exposed their lack of customer service so that I never have to give them another dime. I spend a lot of money on juice. I do. Every time I run my 6 miles around the city of Columbus, I stop to buy juice. And I run, during the peak seasons, running seasons for me, I run probably three times a week, at least. So, bitch, I'm spending money on fresh pressed juice, okay? Like I'm spending a good coin. So if you don't want that coin, darling, no big deal to me. Fresh pressed juice is fresh pressed juice. So it doesn't matter where I get it from. to be fucking honest. So it's fine. It's whatever. But the Chinese restaurant, I love Chinese food. I love Asian food. It is my favorite cuisine for sure. 100% favorite cuisine is Asian food. Um, Specifically Thai. Well, no, no, no. Is it Chinese? I'm gonna say Chinese. I'm gonna say Chinese. So I love Chinese. I love Thai. I love Vietnamese. I love Japanese. But overall, if it's Asian, I'm gonna eat it. So that was the worst. That was the worst experience because my expectations were not met in such a drastic way. So yeah. In a garden, kissed by morning's glow, danced the butterfly. Her name was Cho. Wings like petals, soft and wide, she fluttered through the countryside. She brushed the bloom, she kissed the air. She twirled without a single care. A whisper born of wind and sky, a fleeting dream that learned to fly. And though her days were sweet and brief, she sowed the joy in every leaf. For hearts remember even so the gentle flight of dear Cho. I love it so much. I have to copy it. I'm gonna take a screenshot and place that in the Discord channel right now. That's so sweet. I love it. I love it so much. That's so sweet. Thank you for that, Melody. Do you sleep with an eye mask on to block out any light? No, because I don't get much light in my bedroom. I don't. And I'm a very hard sleeper. Like, I can sleep through the day if I wanted to. No problem. Light or no light. If I want to sleep, I'm asleep. Totally get it. I'm glad the plate is less heavy this weekend, period. Okay, I'll look forward to the unboxing. I guessed in Discord what bottle I think you got. Ooh, okay. I'll comment later, Banksy, after the stream. Hey, Ryan, what's been going on? Oh my God, Ryan, I still owe you a a tarot rating. I still owe like 8 people tarot ratings. It's been like a year. I'm so sorry. I apologize. How are you doing though, Ryan? What's going on? What's new? Tell me what's been going on. Give me a quick update on your life. I miss you. Vietnamese is fire. I know. It is. It is. I love their sandwiches. I forget what you call their sandwiches with the soft white bread that's really squishy. What do you call that bread? That type of sandwich. It's so good though. So banh mi. Is it banh mi? Banh mi bun? I don't know. It's so fucking good. So good. I haven't tried pho before. I think I need to try it. You do. You do. I love Vietnamese. Pho is my favorite. Banh mi. Banh mi! Yes. Banh mi. Banh mi is my favorite. Shout out Saigon88. He only sleeps with an eye mask on to block out all the haters. Period, Ronan. Period. I'd be super surprised if I'm right because I definitely doubt my choice. I love a Notion girly. Super impressed with your compiled list, show, and category. So systematic. Oh my God. Listen, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But listen, Notion is that girl. Notion is that girl. Let's talk about let's give Notion her flowers for a second, okay? For the productivity girlies out there, let's talk about Notion. If you're not using Notion as your dedicated note-taking application, what the fuck are you doing? Are you serious about organization or are you not serious? Get serious about it. Notion is the best platform for note-taking, okay? And I'm gonna tell you why. So, first of all, she's free. She's free, right? Even with an unpaid account, you are able to access a wealth of applications within the app itself. How do you describe Notion? Open source. It's like an open source type of program. Meaning, what that means is that everyone can contribute to the code. So everyone's able to make it better. So let me translate that to those that don't know anything about tech. Basically, consumers can build different templates within the Notion app and share it with other people. Oh my God, it's a gorgeous thing, guys. It's a gorgeous thing. Now, you can have very complicated templates. I mean, listen, bitches even sell templates for Notion. It's like that serious. There's like a whole entrepreneurial bag that you can get from creating Notion templates. But that's neither here nor there. The point I want to tell you is no matter whether you are making simple notes or very complicated notes that are complex and require higher levels of organization, Notion can satisfy your needs. And so that's why I love it so much, is because it has a very minimalist design, which makes it extremely approachable and easy to grasp. However, it not only has those basic tool sets, but the really complex, complicated ones for more complicated needs. And so I definitely recommend Notion for anyone out there that takes notes at all, which should probably all of you, right? If you have a life, you should be taking notes somewhere. I love Notion so much. So yes, I put a screenshot of Notion, of like my fragrance, because I'm crazy. I have a whole Notion sheet for my fragrances and what I'm buying, what I'm interested in, category, da da da. Anyway, whatever. So I put a screenshot in Discord of my collection that I want to build, and then Banksy noticed, she clocked my tea. She saw that I was using Notion. So anyway, enough about that. Hey Chloe, how are you? You think Trump is the best president? No, not even close. No. So is Notion the Ember Mug version of Microsoft Notepad? Yes. I would say yes. Microsoft Notepad, I don't think she's getting any more clicks. Is anyone using Microsoft Notepad? No worries, man. I'm doing well. I've been drinking whiskey tonight. I joined the Shriners 3 months ago. I'm 3.5K dollars closer to finishing the project car, and I'm getting back into programming as a hobby. Oh, that's awesome. That's all good stuff. That's all amazing. That's awesome to hear, Brian. I think people live longer when they are, diving headfirst into their hobbies. Honestly, that's so important to like really dive in deep to your hobbies. But prime example, fragrance. Fragrance is something that's a new hobby of mine, learning about. I mean, not many people would buy. I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. Not many people are buying a bunch of like 70 plus different samples of fragrances. Like, you know what I mean? Like, not many are going to do that. But I really dive deep into what is going on. What? What did I click a button? What is going on? What is going on? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Wait. Girl, what happened? What was going on? Green screen. And you can retouch yourself? Retouch off. Retouch on. I can't tell the difference. You know why? Because I have a good look. I have good skin. I have good fucking skin. That's why you can't tell the difference between the touch and the touch off. Oh my God. Anyway. Okay, stop. Okay. Cutting a promo live. That's why you get all the bread. If only, sir. So it's kind of a funny thing, guys. I've been putting this off for a long time. I don't know why. I've just been procrastinating. I've got too much on my plate. But I really do need to do a little bit of research in how to acquire sponsorship deals for live streams. I've never done it before. I feel like advertisements during live streams might require overlays. Do you know what I mean? Like, I might have to have something like, oh, sponsored by hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored by Notion, like in the corner. And I'm doing these live streams mobile right now. So I don't know. I don't know how ads work during lives. I've done plenty of advertisements, on Instagram. I mean, that's how I make my money. Is through influencer marketing via Instagram. That's how I make the majority of my money today. But I've never done a YouTube live advertisement. And it would be quite interesting trying to negotiate a deal with the brand, because how do you, like, what numbers do you use? My live stream numbers are pretty excellent. So I think I'd have a case to, make some really good deals for myself. But I need to do more research and equip myself with the knowledge to negotiate a good deal for myself, with the brand. So I don't know, sir. Thank you for the reminder. Okay. Duke the dog is soft and snug, curled up tight upon the rug. Eyes have closed a tiny yawn, dreams of bones and chasing fawns. Not a bark, not even a peep, just one big sigh, and back to sleep. Now look at Melody. Melody is a poet. I use Obsidian. How you use Notion? Well, I mean, you use Notion just like you would use any other type of app, note-taking app. The thing is that Notion is open source. And so people can take Notion and create their own different tools within the app, different templates that you can use for yourself. There's a lot of people that actually sell Notion templates. So, Trump is awesome. Hard to think of a cooler president than Teddy Roosevelt. Microsoft Notepad is a soy milk and chose fridge. It is. And the garbage. I finally threw that soy milk in the garbage, Banksy. I believe hobbies are an important part of staying mentally healthy, 100%. We're donating over 100K to the Shriners Children's Hospital on Monday. What sort of fragrances are you working on? Well, I'm not making fragrances, Ryan. I am just purchasing them. I am building out my own personal fragrance collection for personal consumption. And like with anything, I like to research things. So I have been testing out 70 plus different fragrances. I have a playlist here on the YouTube channel of all the different fragrances I have sampled thus far. I'm kind of far behind in posting more right now, but I posted a bunch. So go to that playlist. It's under playlist, obviously. And you'll find my playlist for fragrance reviews. They're all shorts, by the way. So it's short 1 to 3 minute reviews. And good job on donating to the Shriners Children's Hospital. That's awesome. The retouch not necessary. It wasn't. There was no difference. Like, baby, the face is already touched up. It's already touched up, honey. Come on. Not my favorite, but one of my go-to. Okay. Oh, Obsidian is like Notion. You should look into it. I don't know about that. I don't have any reason to look into it, Ryan. I love Notion. I'm obsessed with Notion. Ronald Reagan was all right. He was all right. I wouldn't call him legendary or anything like that, but he was all right. Still standing on my soy, girl. Trash. Garbage. It's garbage. Garbage. It's giving garbage. Soy milk? is not the girl that y'all thought she was. She's just not. She's not the girl y'all thought she was. She's not tasty. She does not froth as well as the other girls. She does not taste well. She does not taste well. She tastes disgusting. So yeah, no. I was supposed to be asleep an hour ago. I guess I'll go now. Cho, this is great to chat, and I hope we can talk again tomorrow. With Melody, have a good night. We will be live again tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. So see you then and get some rest. And tell your parents I said congratulations on their new business. I'm so proud of them. It's always inspiring to see new entrepreneurs go out there, take a risk, and actually succeed, especially when it comes to the restaurant industry where 50% of businesses and startups usually fail. So, good job to them. Can you build mind maps and navigate your notes through a Node Explorer in Notion? If so, I'll have to give it a shot. Probably. No to no shade, but probably. I'm not doing shit like that, but probably. I don't know. You have to look into it. Maybe. I'm not doing shit like that, but Notion does a little bit of everything. I'm not into dark liquor. I've never really been into dark liquor. There's been, a couple specific dark liquors I have done, mostly during my partying days. I love a redheaded slut. I love a redheaded slut. I love a Lindsay Lohan. Anyone know what a Lindsay Lohan is? You kind of have to be of a particular age to know what a Lindsay Lohan is, because Lindsay Lohan, she used to be popular back when I was younger, back in the heyday. But a Lindsay Lohan is a redheaded slut on coke. Get it? On coke. Lindsay Lohan is a redhead. What's a redheaded slut? Well, a redheaded slut is Jägermeister. I love Jägermeister. It's Jägermeister, Coca-Cola, and I forget the last one. It's either something cherry or it's... Oh my God, I gotta look it up now. What is a redheaded slut? Is it something cherry? That tells me nothing. That tells me nothing. That tells me nothing. That's not what that is. Jägermeister, Crown Royale, Southern Comfort, and cranberry flavor vodka. No, that's not what I drank as a kid. Oh, peach schnapps. Okay. It's Jägermeister, peach schnapps, and cranberry juice. That's a redheaded slut. A Lindsay Lohan is cranberry juice, peach schnapps, Jaeger, and Coke. Coca-Cola. That was one of my drinks of choice growing up. Loved it so much. But I don't really do the dark liquor much. The only whiskey I liked was Honey Jack. Honey Jack Daniels. I know that the more purist will say, oh my God, that tastes like cough syrup. I know. But listen, I'm not a whiskey drinker, so of course I have bad taste in whiskey. I don't know. The Kraken Dark Rum is awesome. Never tried that. Harvey Wallbanger, Kraken for sure. I collect the limited edition bottles. I love it. Well, if you're not into dark liquor, you should try Drumshambo Gunpowder Gin. It makes a great Fitzgerald and paper plant. I love gin. I love gin. Gin is my favorite liquor by far. Not even close. Not even close. I love gin. When if I'm drinking liquor or a cocktail, I'm drinking gin. That's just the way it goes. Jaeger nearly killed me in my late teens. I'll pass. It made you stronger, sir. That's what it actually did. It made you stronger. That's gonna be interesting Google's image search. Listen, I just tweeted the other day about how if my Google searches are ever released publicly, I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I'm gonna jump off a bridge. The things I Google search, like I search Google for, is insane. Like insane. Like I have some examples that I'm not even gonna tell y'all. I'm not even gonna tell y'all some of the examples I have in my head about my Google searches. It's crazy. Red hot maybe. Bourbon, my drink of choice for sure. Oh, you like bourbon? A Coco Loco? What's a Coco Loco? What's that? Oh, thank you, Cheyenne Sings. I appreciate you. I just want to say you're an amazing person. I hope you have a good night. Love, 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 love. My Google searches are crazy, y'all. They really are. Because, I don't know. I don't know. Things come to mind. Things come to mind. And I just want to search. I search. I ask questions. I'm a 90s baby. That's like the Gen Zers, they take TikTok shit. But I'm a millennial. We Google stuff. Like we Google. That's what you do to learn. You Google. So I'm always Googling shit. Always. Always. Kraken, Malibu coconut, cream of coconut, OJ pineapple juice, blended with ice. Mmm. That sounds very pina colada coated. That sounds very pina colada coated, but strong. But the Kraken. That sounds good. That sounds really yummy. Don't we all, Cho? Don't we all? My Google search is crazy too. I'm trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. I had one in the Bahamas and fell in love. Yeah, it's very pina colada coated. I love that. And it will get you together. It sounds like it will get you together. Mm-hmm. Pineapple and coconut cannot go wrong. It's mathematically impossible. Mathematically impossible. Banksy, it's a 91 Toyota MR2. I'm swapping in a V6 from a 2018 Tacoma and a DSG transmission from a VW GTI. I've got parts from BMWs, Nissans, Porsches, Lexuses, Hondas, Lotuses, and Audis in it. It's giving Frankenstein, but pretty. I love that for you, Ryan. I love that. Listen, I know my Google searches are crazy as fuck. I know they are. I know they are. Not ashamed to admit it. They're crazy as fuck. The minute I see something crazy on social media, I'm Googling, how does this work? How does that work? Why does this happen? Can this happen? It's just, yeah, too much. Too much. What else is going on, y'all? What else is going on? My glasses are dirty. I'm 100% Dr. Frankenstein when it comes to this car, and it's definitely a monster. It will go 62 miles per hour in first gear with a theoretical top speed of 224 miles per hour. Just Google what it looks like, Ryan. Super cool. But listen, Google. Just Google it. Just Google it. Ryan, that sounds so cool. Everyone go out and vote. Go out and vote. If you have not voted absentee ballot or early voting, go out and vote on Tuesday. Don't be a stupid cunt and not vote. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. Come on. I just want my Tacoma TRD Pro. I just want my BMW i7. Is that too much to ask for? I also want to extend my garage. But I want to, okay, so, oh my God, this is TMI. Sorry, TMI. But we want to build on our garage. And we want to have another bay. Because we have a two-door garage right now, but we want a 3-door garage. A 3-car garage. And then we want to build an apartment on top of it. What do they call those? ADUs? Accessory dwelling unit. Anyway. An apartment, a carriage house. You guys know what I'm talking about. We want to build on top of the apartment. On top of the garage. But the last time we got quotes on adding an additional car to the garage, would you happen to know that those bitches wanted $20,000? Excuse me? Excuse me? They wanted $20,000. Child, so that's not happening right now. Anyway. It's basically, wait, yes, he feels good enough to call us cunts. The world is now right. Yes, I'm feeling so much better. I can call you guys cunts again. Not my hair looking nappy as fucking ugly as fuck. Am I balding here? I think I'm balding there. Am I bald-headed? Guys, I'm bald-headed. Or can I just cut that off right there? Can I just cut that off? I think I'm balding there. I'm balding there. This hairline is like... This hairline is struggling. The struggle of it all. Look at the baby waves. Look at the baby... and I mean baby waves. Those are baby waves. It's basically a Ferrari Banksy. It's only a ½ inch shorter than the Ferrari F355. You're gonna have to document all of the build on Discord, Chubb. Probably not. So that will involve my partner a lot. My partner's really good at all this. You think I'm gonna pick up a tool? Girl. I don't really post my partner anymore on the internet, but I used to. In fact, we blogged together. We had a home renovation blog together, and I posted him all the time. But that's we're kind of past the air. You know what? Um, I lost my train of thought. No, I used to post him all the time. We had this home renovation blog together where he did the majority of the work and he would try to teach me different things. It was pretty hilarious, to be honest, because I'm not a very handy person like that. Um, but no, we can't afford $20,000 for an extra bay garage. What, girl? I can't. We can't. We can't. But it is something we want to long term. So, and we'll get it. We get what we want typically. So, um, uh, the engine is behind you between the axle and where you sit, so adding a second row of seats was practically impossible. My neighbor told me they quoted them 20K for a new deck. What? That's crazy. Now that's crazy. 20K for a new slab and all, or just walls and whatnot, for everything. For everything. But, and I get it. I know what you probably getting ready to say, Ronan. Well, it's new slab and da 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 and cement, da da da, and foundation, da da da. I get it. But before then, multiple years ago, it was about 10,000. So we were mostly shocked at how dramatically the prices have increased. It's fucking, it's like highway fucking robbery. I'm sorry. It's highway fucking robbery. 20K to turn a 2-car garage into a 3-car garage. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Sorry, it's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Sorry. I can do the job for less money than that, okay? Now come on now. Not balding, just unique. Thank you, Willie Wallace. You're so right. You're so right. This is just unique. It's a unique hair pattern. I got quoted 150K for a deck at the Masonic Lodge I'm a member of. No tea tonight, no, because I drank kombucha by Health Aid. And I love this one. This is the blood orange carrot ginger. So good, so tangy, so zesty, so fruity, so sweet, so bubbly. And so healthy. Love it so much. You know how to fix that? Get Mini Coopers and it will fit all three. I really hate the look of Mini Coopers. Let's be honest. You know, my girl left me any advice on how to deal with it. Time. Sorry, Angel Martinez. Go fuck another girl. In time, you'll get over her. Learn from the relationship. What were your biggest takeaways? What will you do better in your next relationship? How will you react to things in a more productive way in your next relationship based on your previous one? How will you better treat someone? And I'm not saying that you treated her poorly. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying there are always a lot of takeaways you can get from a situation. And I want you to choose productivity over bitterness, anger, and depression. There are so many wonderful things you can learn from this relationship. And as far as I'm concerned, the demise of this relationship literally means that you are one step closer to finding your soulmate. That's what this means. Obviously, it wasn't her, right? Wasn't her. So now that that relationship has died, you are now closer, quite literally, to the next best thing for you. So I would look at it from that perspective, and only time will help you to move on. It's unfortunate. Where you get money to donate to the hospital, Ryan? Angel, get a hobby, dive in head first. Period. Yeah. Yes, bro, you're right, and I agree 100%. But she left me because I said I love you, and she freaked out. Mm, I mean, again, that's a her problem. How long has it been? Hopefully, you didn't meet her yesterday. Now you're telling her that you love her today, because I mean that could be a big turnoff. If you just met someone, it's only been a couple weeks. You don't even know my middle name at this point. What do you mean you love me? Like, how long was this relationship, Angel? Now we're getting into the meat of things. I want to get into the meat of things. Let's talk about it. Sorry to hear that, Angel. Maybe next time don't fall in love. Did you ever play sports show? Kinda, sorta. I don't consider them to be sports. To be, well, I don't know. I don't know. Cross country, cross country, golf, and chess were the teams I played on um, in high school. I don't consider those to be like, I don't know, sports. When I think of sports, I think of like team sports. And running is quite literally an individual thing. Um, I mean, yeah, I guess, no, I mean, that's dumb because tennis is a sport, right? And tennis is a sport. So I guess running can be a sport too. I don't know. I never played on any teams though, like teams. I never played any team sports. Like I always played, sports that were individual in nature. So like I said, golf. I was in the golf team, and I was a runner, long distance runner. I'm still long distance running today. And then the chess team, of course. I started playing softball with people at work, and I forgot how much I missed baseball. The tights are definitely hard to get used to again. Oh my God, Ronan, not you in tights, a pair of tights. Maybe the wife should come see you play in those tights. Hmm. That's awesome, Ryan. Oh, Banksy, the Shrine has been hosting fundraisers for the last 6 months. I'm part of a bagpipe band that plays to raise money at events outside of the shrine, but it's not all from the band. That's awesome, Ryan. I had some Scottish heritage on my dad's side of the family. You have any Scottish roots? Mhm. Ronan, that sounds so cute. We all want to see you in your dirty, wet tights, baseball tights. We were talking for about 2 months, but we already did relationship stuff like hold hands, hug, and open about things we've never told anyone. And I know it was too soon, but I find it weird she left because of it. I agree. I agree with you, Angel. I would be a little turned off by that as well. It's one thing for her to be like, I'm not ready for that level of commitment of, loving someone or being loved in that way. Like, I can see how that's scary, but for her to run away is probably a traumatic response to a past experience. Um, that's all I can think of. I'm not giving her an excuse, but I am saying that's probably some of her reasoning or rationale for reacting that way. It's a very immature way to react. I imagine you guys are very young, and so that's part of it as well. There's a level of immaturity, to be loved by someone, to someone to express that to you. and your reactions then to run away, that's childish. So again, Angel, I would say that you are now closer to finding a girl that's actually for you. So be grateful for the opportunity that you now are freed up to go find her. Angel, you're definitely young. I wouldn't sweat it. Yeah, wouldn't sweat it. You're gonna be fine. Hmm. I know, Angel is precious. We're rooting for you, Angel. I'm sure you're a handsome young man that's smart, respectful, and loyal. Stay that way. Wouldn't worry about it. You dodged a bullet, a trauma bullet with this one. Your tribe name is same old road. Period. Hmm. Not you drinking to compensate, Ryan. That's funny. We're gonna go soon. It's been 10 minutes past my 90-minute mark, and I'm trying to really take back my time. Hey Jasper Brooks, how are you? What's going on, Jasper? Um, any last minute questions before I go? I don't mind answering them. Blessed, bro. How are you? Blessed and highly favored because, as we all know, I am God's favorite. So yes, I'm doing extremely well. I mean, to be honest, no, I'm still a little bit overwhelmed, overstimulated, tired, exasperated, over it, tired perpetually. I feel like I'm like objectively uglier these days. So, but I'm on by the end by next weekend, by next Friday, like next Saturday is going to be incredible. It's gonna be incredible because a huge weight will have been lifted off my shoulders by that point. So I think I'll be able to kind of get back into my routines and get back into my YouTube bag and consistency and things of that nature. So I'm excited for next week to get here. Truly, honestly. Um, Thank you guys for the support. It means a lot. Well, we support you, Angel. We're glad you're here. We're glad that you feel comfortable enough to talk to us about your issue. Don't worry about this girl. I think you're gonna be completely fine, to be honest with you. I think you're gonna be fine. Like I said, you seem, I mean, based off the what little you said to us, you seem like you probably have a lot going on. Like you're probably a very nice, affectionate young man, and you will find a girl that will value those things about you. And don't feel bad that you said that you loved her. There's no shame in loving people at all. Um, and you should be communicating your feelings. So, you know, yeah. Real quick before you go, Cho, what scents would you recommend if I could see myself wearing liquid smoke as a cologne? Ooh, okay, so liquid smoke. Okay, so oh, stop. So, okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. So, one of my favorite brands is a brand called Zaharoff. I'm gonna put it in chat. My favorite fragrance brand is called Zaharoff. And one of the common themes when it comes to their fragrances is this element of smokiness. Okay? They have this iconic original fragrance called Signature Pour and it has a bit of myrrh in the base note. And that base note really kind of gives incense. And a lot of the other offshoots in their collection has that element of incense and smokiness. One of my favorite fragrances is actually their signature rosé. This is a rose incense. I love it so much. It reminds me of how I felt when I went to Catholic Mass in Sevilla, Spain. This rose incense, like it was just giving like Mary Magdalene, like with a rosary and like they're smoking incense. It just has this like almost spiritual element to it, but that is sweet yet still masculine, by the way. I love it a lot. And so what I'm recommending to you is that you check out Zaharoff and you get some other samples. I love another fragrance by the house called Signature Bloom. This is a spring forward fragrance with a lot of jasmine, different types of jasmine, mind you. But again, there's that smokiness that's throughout the entire breakdown of the note profile. It reminds me, this is gonna be very crazy. This is crazy how my brain works, but this is how. If you're a fan of Digimon, there's a Digimon called Lilymon. She digivolves from Togemon. This was one of Mimi's Digimon. And Lilymon has this attack called Flower Cannon, where it's literally a gun and it shoots a beam, like a mystical beam that explodes into petals, floral petals. What Signature Bloom smells like is the smoke from her gun. Like, you know, everyone's shot a gun before, right? Well, I shouldn't say that. But you know how sometimes if you shoot a gun, sometimes there can be like that scent after you shoot a gun? That's what Signature Bloom smells like. And so it's an extremely jasmine floral forward scent with that masculine smokiness. So it's a scent that I don't think is really good for females. It's not feminine in the least bit. I mean, yeah, it's floral, but that element of smokiness changes it a lot. So before listen, I could talk about this for 24 fucking more minutes. What I'm trying to say, Ryan, check out Zaharoff, because if you like smokiness in a scent, then you want to check out their entire collection, as that is a signature of their fragrances. Check out Zaharoff. Okay. I've been so busy I haven't watched you in a few weeks. It's okay, Paulina. Yeah, Banksy loves falling in love. Don't let her fool y'all. If you want a smooth smoke flavor, try African leather. Ooh, African leather. Tom Ford has some banging smoke scents too. I was also gonna recommend Amouage, but you gotta have money for Amouage. So I'm always afraid to recommend Amouage because Amouage is like money, 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 money. Okay, money. But Amouage has some incredible smoke forward fragrances as well. I have not gotten my nose on Tom Ford, but I've also heard the same thing about them as well, Jasper. The bar of soap by Duke Cannon called Saints Pipe Smoke, my favorite. It's like I'm bathing in leathery smoke. I love that. Time lapse says, I don't know why YouTube keeps showing me your feed, but you seem chill. I'm the chillest person in the world. I have that too, Cho. I'm a cologne connoisseur. I'm over 200 and counting with the oil to match most of them. Oh my God, that's awesome. Wait, which one do you have, Jasper? I'm sorry, I'm behind. I'm behind in chat. It smells like gunpowder. That's quite the collection, Jasper. Yeah, I've sampled. Let me. I've sampled 75. And wait, I'll even show you. I'll show you because like I'm serious. Wait. So I have a lot. So I have a lot of samples that I'm going through right now. I'm gifting some away. Yeah, but I have a lot that I've gone through. And I've gone through, like I said, I've gone through about 70 different samples, and I'm like really methodical about the way I'm testing them right now. And so I've decided on a personal collection that I want to start to build for myself. Again, my first bottle, I purchased my first bottle, and it will be arriving on Monday. I cannot wait to open it. I'll be doing an unboxing here on the channel. It'll be a short, it's not gonna be a live stream. But I'm really excited about that. So yeah, there you go. Which one were you talking about? Bloom? Oh yeah, so I was talking about Signature Bloom by Zaharoff. My pops got me hooked when I was in elementary school. I love cologne. Golden Sand. How do you spell it? Amouage? Amouage is spelled like this. $999 a bottle, and Tom Ford is $300 for some. Both the ones you just recommended. Did Pops give any of his bottles to you, Jasper? Period. Everyone get out to the range and train, and then you can have that fragrance for no added cost. Period. Jimmy Choo's another good one and matches your name. I haven't tried Jimmy Choo yet. I do know someone at the mall, Jasper. I do. I do, absolutely. I know someone everywhere. I really do. I'm a sample whore. They are like Pokemon. Yeah, I listen. I really do believe in getting samples. So Ryan, before you spend your money on a whole bottle, I need you to actually purchase samples. The samples go anywhere from $3 to $11 a sample, depending on how expensive the full bottle is. The sample size might be 11 bucks. But I do think it's really important that you get your hands on a sample that you can try a couple of days, at least a couple of days back to back to back, to kind of see different environmental factors, different skin factors. There will be lots of different variables that will cause you to have different reactions to the fragrance, right? So, I don't know. Anyway, and especially when you're spending that much money for Amouage, Amouage has great looking bottles, great presentation, great performance. You know, a lot of their fragrances are big projectors, and they have pretty good sillage and longevity as well. So you're really buying high performance when you buy unwashed. But still, I think it's really important to never blind buy. I'm not a proponent of blind buying. It's just something I do not do. A bitch is always going to sample something before I purchase it. That's just the way my mind is built. That's just how I am. I found it show a bottle of unwashed costs about the limit of what I'm willing to spend on a bourbon, $3.80 to $5.20. I got to figure out how long a bottle would last before I'm willing to buy one. Well, listen, that depends on you, Ryan. Again, these fragrances, some of them will require 2 sprays, and that's all you need because they can emit and project that strongly. And combine that with the longevity, you need to spray less, which means you have a longer shelf life on your bottle. But again, it really just depends on your tendency to either spray, underspray, or overspray. And how often do you wear cologne every day, or do you only wear it for special occasions? I don't know. Okay, my pop still has some from back when I was young. He normally takes mine, but when I go home to see him, I grab me something, as you should. Hey, my zesty bestie. Hey, literal trash. Big meat, large meat, massive meat, humongous meat. Is Trump doing anything good right now? I think so. Actually, Cho isn't a size queen. It depends on your bank account size. That part. It does. It does. It does. Absolutely. Absolutely, it does. We want to hear about brokerage accounts. We want to hear about retirement accounts. Do we have mortgages? That's what we're talking about. I don't care about the ruler. 7 inches, I don't give a fuck. Give me 5. I'll take 5. I'll take 5 any day. If it means there's several mortgages in play. Absolutely, come on. Big bills, large bills, massive bills, humongous bills. That's what I'm... Come on now. That's what I'm talking about. They have 5-liter bottles full of oil for samples, and they charge them crazy prices. You gotta have that mall hookup that don't care and keep the refills loaded. I got a piggy bank. It's a start. It is a start, little trash. It is a start. Thanks for the advice, Cho. I didn't realize it was almost 1:30 a.m. I gotta hit the hay. Hope you and everyone else's evening is wonderful. It is always a pleasure to talk with you and everyone here. Thank you, Ryan. I'm gonna go too, guys. I said I was gonna leave like 30 minutes ago, but you guys started getting me on fragrances. Why don't you guys really talk about all these things that I actually love talking about at the beginning of my stream? Big money, large money, massive money, humongous money, period. But I'm gonna get going. Thank you for the stream tonight. We'll be back live again tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Eastern time. I have so many videos kind of backed up right now. I have an Easter vlog that I think will be somewhat inspirational for you guys. I'm gonna be talking about a little bit about my faith as it relates to Easter, and also why it's my second favorite holiday. Hopefully that will be a motivational video for you guys. And then also, like I said before, I'm unboxing my first bottle of fragrance. My very first bottle of cologne that I've ever bought for myself. Can you believe that? So I'm really excited. It's a fragrance that I absolutely love. Oh my God, I love it so much. So I'll be unboxing that. And then what else is going on? I'm just trying to survive until next Friday, guys. So like I said, what fragrance would I get my mom for Mother's Day? Well, this is going to sound strange, Jasper Brooks, but Versace Energy. Versace energy. I would. And the reason I say that is because on this channel, I had my mom review Versace energy and she absolutely loved it and she wants a bottle of it. Girl, I'm not. No. I'm not getting my mom nothing for Mother's Day. But dinner or brunch, maybe a rose or two. I'm not a gift giver like that, Banksy. I'm not really a gift giver. I don't believe in getting people's gifts during, like, I get my mom shit throughout the whole year. I'm not pressed about Mother's Day. Like, you guys know I don't buy presents for my family. I don't do that. I haven't done that for like years. Don't get me started on this conversation. Don't get me started. Y'all know I'm a Grinch. I don't celebrate holidays like that. It's only Easter and New Year's. If it's not Easter or New Year's, don't talk to me about no fucking holiday. Girl, bye. Please, don't get me started. No. And my mom watches these streams. She knows the deal. I'm not buying nobody no presents. Girl, I do shit for my family throughout the entire year. It doesn't start on a day. I'm not going above and beyond on this one particular day when everything's overpriced, when the restaurants are overcrowded, servers are upset. Like, no, stop. But no, my mom, specifically my mom, she would love Versace energy. Um, oh, child, Jasper, I live in Ohio where we can actually have a live. Listen, I'm not from New York City or Chicago or San Francisco or Miami Beach. I live in the great state of Ohio where brunch will only cost us $90. At most. At most. Like the entrees are gonna be $20 at the most for brunch. So that's $40 for two of us. You know, mom, like I'm not a drinker anymore. So like I'm gonna have like orange juice. Child, I'll get away with brunch $70 including the tip. $70 including tip. Come on now. I'm in the great state of Ohio. Absolutely, yes. Where making 100K makes you rich. Like rich. Like, oh, being Ohio rich is crazy. Like being Ohio rich is like, I don't get it. I actually don't get it. Like I live in the city of Columbus, which is one of the largest cities in the United States of America, by the way. Like one of the largest metropolitan areas in the States. But like, it's livable here. It's so livable. I don't understand. It's kind of a no-brainer. Like, people who live in New York City and they suffer under all the crime and batshit crazy taxes, it's like, couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Sorry, couldn't be me. Never could be me. Leo Lopez, are you rich? I'm Ohio rich. But I'm not rich though. Are people making six-figure salaries? Yes. I live in a household of a man making six figures. So yeah, we make good money in Ohio, honey. Again, I live in Columbus. So Columbus is one of the largest cities in America. I mean, six figures don't get you much in New York City. Making 100K in New York City, you broke. 100K in New York City, bitch, you broke. You a brokey. 100K in Ohio. Child, you working with something here in Ohio. Listen, Ohio, don't get me started. Ohio's one of the most underrated states in America. and is. We believe in freedom here, bodily autonomy. We believe in bodily autonomy. Anyway, don't get me started. I'm gonna get going. This has been so much fun, guys. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys so much. I will be back tomorrow night at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. Places like Florida are the lowest wages in the country, and it doesn't balance. I was asking in a type of way. Lowest wages. Interesting. I wonder how that statistic was calculated, Jasper, because people who live in Florida don't have to have high wages because a lot of people in Florida are retired. A lot of people in Florida don't work. And then also there are no income taxes in Florida from the state. There's no income taxes. So the lower wages is somewhat balanced out by the lower taxation. Now this is for non-home owners because I know people like to always say, "Oh my God, taxes are so low in Florida. No taxes in Florida." But listen, if you own a home in Florida, and I only know this information because I want to move to Florida. I want to live, 6 months out of the year in Florida. 7 months, so I can not pay the income taxes. But we want to live in Florida 7 months out of the year. So we've looked into stuff in Miami. But if you own a home in Florida, it's fucking wild. It's fucking wild. And I need DeSantis to get his ass up. Okay? All this bullshit about all this other shit, I don't want to hear this other shit. DeSantis needs to get his fucking ass on these property tax issues, okay? Because it's raping the girls down in Florida, okay? It's astronomically bad in Florida. When I tell you insurance companies aren't even insuring people down in Florida these days, it's a fucking nightmare. So anyway, yes, wages might be lower, but I think maybe that's a little bit balanced out because number one, a lot of people in Florida don't work, period. And number two, there's no income taxes. So but the insurance and property tax make up for the no state tax. Yes. I'm moving to Florida next Saturday for work. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations, Jasper. That's awesome. The men, too. Well. You were monetized till just now. What did I say? What did I say, Ronan? I always get demonetized. I know, Tyrone. You do need more than $15 to get by. Yeah, I agree. I agree. That's the only thing Tyrone talks about is my robe. I need to give him this robe. It's a lot of people moving in herds. Yeah. I mean, people have been moving to Florida for a long time, especially since COVID. DeSantis is a great governor. From my vantage point, I'm from Ohio, so I don't know. But from my vantage point, he's an excellent governor. I'm actually somewhat glad he lost the presidential race because I think there's more work to be done in Florida. And I'm hoping I'm hoping that he can redirect his attention on the whole property tax issue because it's a major issue in Florida. Major, major, major issue. Um, but Jasper, hopefully you hang. I haven't seen you around before, Jasper. Hopefully you hang around. I know obviously you subscribe because you're chatting, but feel free to follow me on Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and join the Discord channel, all that good jazz. Um, we'd love to have you again and chit chat. And I visit Florida every year. We usually vacation there for 2 weeks at a time around Christmas time. So we love Florida. We're big fans of Florida and Miami in general. I forgot you. What do you mean I forgot you? Um, I'm tired. Okay, guys. I'm gonna go. Thanks guys for being here. And I will talk to you guys on Discord for a little bit. Not me not being welcome in Florida. I'm always in Florida, babe. I'm always there. Okay, I'll chat with you guys in Discord. Bye.